Haley.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Emma.
And today we're going to be discussing motorcycles on the road.
In the state of Pennsylvania, motorcyclists are required to obtain a license specifically for motorbikes. This license is known as the Class M license, whereas regular cars and other automobiles are considered to be Class C.
Interesting.
But wait, there's more. If you are under the age of 21 and are operating a motorcycle or on the road, you must wear a helmet. The law is applicable to everyone who drives or even a passenger on a motorbike. This law also mandates that all motorcyclists and passengers must wear some sort of protective eye gear unless you are in a bike that has a shield or an enclosed cab. After the age of 21, drivers and riders can go without wearing a helmet, but it is strongly recommended that they do so.
Wow, I didn't know that.
As you can see here, across the country there are many laws. There are many states that have different laws. Some have universal laws, and then some also have partial laws, but there are 2 states that have no laws regarding motorcycles at all. Those 2 states are Iowa and Illinois.
There aren't many signs specifically meant for motorcycles except some that read, "Watch for motorcycles." These signs are important because motorcycles are far less visible to other drivers and pedestrians, far less stable than a 4-wheel vehicle, and more susceptible to weather hazards.
Wow.
In 2016, 5,286 people died in motorcycle crashes, up 5.1% from 5,029 in 2015, according to the National Highway Safety Administration. Motorcycle fatalities have increased for the second year in a row and are at the highest level since 2008, when 5,312 people died in motorcycle crashes. In 2016, motorcyclists were 28 times more likely than passenger car occupants to die in a crash per vehicle mile traveled. As you can see in this graph here, motorcycle fatalities went up in the 80s and then down through the 90s, but they are up again, which is not good.
And yes, these are some pictures of helmets that motorcyclists should wear. And some other gear that many motorcyclists choose to wear includes helmets, gloves, boots, long pants, and long sleeves. These garments and accessories help to protect the driver and passenger from dirt, dust, and helmets help to protect their head in case of an accident or a flying object coming at them.
Wearing these things can help keep you safe while on a motorcycle. Motorcycles can be very dangerous, but if you follow these tips and tricks, they could save your life. Make sure you always use signals to warn other drivers about your intentions. Also, make sure you know how to use hand signals in case lights on your bike burn out. This is how you turn left, right, and to signal that you're stopping. Do not drive under the influence of any drug or alcohol. It isn't only unsafe, but it's against the law. And most importantly, use common sense. Follow the same laws as other motorists do. Don't speed, stay in your lane, be courteous to pedestrians and other drivers, and follow the 4-second rule.
As an automobile driver, you also have to be courteous to motorcyclists. Some protocols to follow in case there is a motorbike in your immediate area include always checking your blind spots. Motorcycles are small and can hide in the spots you can't see in your mirror. So just double check if you are unsure that there's a nearby bike. You must allow them to use a full lane. Just because they are smaller does not mean they only need half a lane or even less. Also be careful when passing a motorcycle because the gust of wind from your car could potentially force the driver off of their bike.
So basically what we're saying is that people need to be extra cautious of motorcycles because of how small they are. And people who drive motorcycles need to obey the laws and make sure they are following all of the safety procedures in order to keep themselves safe. And to avoid accidents, motorcyclists and automobile drivers must communicate with each other, be wary of each other, and also have some common sense. Stay safe on the road.
Share the road.
And don't be stupid.